What is up, Z-Boy Nation? It's your boy zBoywonder coming back at you again with another video. This time we're going to be diving in to the latest episode of the final season of Attack on Titan. Episode 1 was filled with all kinds of awesome banger events, including us meeting a bunch of new characters as well. And without further ado, let's play the intro and get into the thick of things.
I never sleep, cause sleep is the cousin of death.
So even with only one episode being out so far, I can already tell that this is gonna be the greatest season of Attack on Titan ever. Ever. Without a doubt in my mind. And we get right into the action as soon as the episode starts, where we also meet a bunch of new faces in a war setting that has been going on for 4 years, and this battle that we are currently in is the climax of this war. 4-year-long war, climax time. That's exactly where we're at. So my real question is, though, is EREN still the main character? Or, did they just give him up? Is he just scrapped? Just peace out, EREN. No more. No more. I'm not sure. But some of the things that I did notice that I was a huge fan of and really enjoyed getting to learn about was the Illidans, the containers, the holders of the Titans, the ones that have also joined the forces of Marley to take over the world outside of the walls that we have all grown accustomed to know so well, where EREN, Levi, Mikasa, and the rest of the scout regiment have all been before they went and found the sea at the end of last season. So first off, we meet Colt, who seems to be the oldest member of the warrior candidates, who are being prepared to be one of the great Titan successors. So that's what the warrior candidates are. They're a group of kids, it seems, or young adults that will be taking on one of the great Titans from Marley, such as the Beast Titan, the Armored Titan, a bunch of different things that we'll be jumping into here. But that is basically what we have going on with our first character, Colt, that we meet. He looks to have a caring heart and a good head on his shoulders as he cares for his fellow countrymen and the other men in the army, or soldiers I should say, that are there fighting this battle with him. He's also next to inherit the Beast Titan. That's a big note there. I don't know if this is the child, like the oldest son of the Beast Titan. I'm sure these questions will be addressed in episode 2 or later on in this season, but wow. They really do start it off with a banger by introducing us to Colt and Falco, who's Colt's younger brother, who's actually the first character we see on scene in this episode, who seems to be in a daze, staring up at the sky at a bird, trying to tell it that it's dangerous for them to be there. Outside of that, we also see that Falco could be potentially the MC for this season. Not 100% sure on that yet. It's a little too early to tell, but Colt did have to save him at the start of the episode in a very dire way. Moving on to Commander Maggot. Pretty sure this guy is most likely to die in episode 2. He didn't really have a whole lot going for him in this episode other than being a complete jerk. And he just has a face that I want to punch. Probably the most punchable face I've seen in anime in a really long time. Probably since, let me think here. Someone like, I don't know, Hisoka's face is kind of punchable from Hunter x Hunter. But he's also kind of got like that vibe that he's really cool and BA. But at the same time, I'd punch Hisoka in the face. He might kill me in return, but I'd punch him in the face. Just being honest, I would. I would do that. That's something I would do. Just bah! Get him good, Just get him real good in the noggin. This guy actually wanted to waste 800 men, but could not fathom risking 2 Titans. What kind of commander is that? How do you follow a guy that's just, you do what I say. Your life does not matter. The Titans are everything. What a punk. What a punk. That's all I got to say. And I hope he dies this season, if not next episode. That's my wrap up on Commander Maggot. I really do hope this dude is just iced. You know what I'm saying? Just get him out. Get him out of here. Then we meet Sophia. She seems to probably be this season Sasha, as I expect her to like, potatoes or bread or just eating food in general. Kind of bland. Didn't have a whole lot of context for us there, and just lack of dialogue, screen time. Chalking it up. You're the new Sasha. You're the new Sasha, Sophia. Sophia, Sasha, all ties together here, right? Then you meet Udo. He looks like he's the squad's medic. Seems to know his way around bandages, a tourniquet, all the things that you would need to fix somebody hurt or injured. Also, in one of the scenes, we see him squeezing Falco's head so tight that it might actually explode. He has this weird issue with the fleet in the Marley fleet, I want to say it was, if I'm not mistaken, thinking that they can't do anything. They expect everything from the ground forces. He also stands out to be fairly intelligent through his understanding of multiple languages and having a high care for good grades. As we do see him kind of getting in a small argument with the group saying, hey, yo guys, Gabby is probably going to be the front runner for the Armored Titan successor because she outdoes us in all of things that make you be an awesome Titan successor. I don't know exactly what that means. Just a little highlight here. I don't actually read the manga in any way, shape, or form. So everything that I am discussing and putting out there, I am saying so without knowing any spoilers or anything like that either. Just what the anime offers us, face value context. Then we meet Gabby. We're meeting all these guys in a group. And now we've met Gabby. She's the badass. The badass that kind of reminds me of EREN to an extent, with her want to prove herself to become the next successor of the Armored Titan. She also wants to free her people from oppressive forces that she sees as devils. That's EREN, right? That's just EREN, right? Isn't that just EREN? Trying to kill the Titans, yada yada yada. Let's get rid of everything that has made us suffer for so long and who opposes us. Is EREN still the main character? That's all I want to know. Is he still the main character? Don't think so. He's getting axed. No more EREN. Never again to be seen. We don't need him. Founding Titan? What's that? Back in the mix of things is our boy Rainer, the current Armored Titan, as you all know, who needs little of an introduction, but I will say he went from looking like a poor man's drug dealer to becoming a blockbuster Hollywood star. This guy had a glow up. I mean, it's insane how 4 years, all right, can change everything for a person. Guy's got a nice little facial hair coming in. He looks to be seeing like things in a brighter spectrum. Just everything seems to be going right for Rainer right now. Outside of seeing more walls. Still triggers his depression. I think the guy just needs to get over walls, man. You can climb them. You can break them. You're a freaking Titan that has armor, for Christ's sakes. Why do walls challenge you so much? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Not one bit. So the best part about this episode was the action. From using 7 hand grenades to take out an armored cannon train disguised as a young girl lost in a barren warfield, this is where Gabby pops off, first of all, to unleashing a pair of Titans on entrenched machine gunners, this episode really did bring the slaughterfest that is war to life. Like, I wasn't even expecting this much action, this much intense vibes instantly, but I guess we are talking about the final season of Attack on Titan here. This is the literal last episode we'll be seeing, and everything's going to be action-packed. From the music, to the characters, to the fight scenes, everything is going to be up and overachieving expectations. I can already tell you that. That's what this episode told me. I got a good feeling about it. By far the best strategy used, in my opinion, is when they take Fort Slava by strip bombing a bunch of normal Titans. Not the warrior style Titans, just the dumb run around, eat stuff, break stuff, I don't know where I'm at type of Titans. You know, they're still humans, but something's up with them. I don't know what, but I don't like it. They're just dumb. They're just there to eat people. It's crazy. They strip bombed Titans. Okay, imagine this. Here's the setting, okay? Here we are. Just chilling, defending your fort. All of a sudden, you look up and you see giant monsters being dropped from the sky. What do? Comment in the below section to let me know what you do, because I want to know. I know that I would be heading for my ass, kissing it goodbye, head up ass, bye-bye. That'd be me. Get me out of here. I'm done. Packing it in. But then following it up with an onslaught of attacks from Warrior Titans. That is pretty nuts. We do get to see Raynor just actually go insanely ham here, showing why the Armored Titan and the Warrior Titans in general have made Marley this force to be reckoned with on the planet Earth, and why they can no longer be ignored, and why things need to be starting to become more advanced to combat Titans. As we do start to see a fall in that Titan power a little bit, you know, it makes sense. As technology gets better, they're going to find out ways to destroy these very, very OP, overly strong things known as Warrior Titans. Everything gets finished off once the Beast Titan shows up and gets his hands on a handful of anti-Titan war shells, ammo shells, throws them at the port, taking out so many ships. But that was not all that happens in this scene. We get to see the Armored Titan be completely obliterated by modernized technology. Warships shooting thousands of bullets, thousands of artillery shells at the Beast Titan, ready to destroy him. Raynor steps in front of it, says, "Not today, punk. Not today." That was epic. That was one of the greatest things I've seen in anime, period. Actually incredible. Loved everything about it. Can't wait to see more of it. Hopefully Raynor's not dead, but he could be very, very dead here. Not sure. We'll find out next week. One thing that I will say is that I got a little bit of some honorable mentions here. Gabby coming in with some honorable mention here, because she shows no fear and insane calmness in taking out an armored train. That was actually next level strategy. She's insane. I can't wait to see more of this character. Way to pop off, Gabby. You're in the honorable mentions this week. Falco, also in the honorable mentions. Saves an enemy, even though they think this is the Middle East Alliance, I believe, is what the name of that squad, that group of individuals that were holding Fort Slava for. That is the name of them. They're the Middle East Alliance. And they think that Illidan's... I want to make sure I'm saying that right. Eldians. Alright, Eldians. They think that Eldians will taint them just by touching them. And Falco's just there trying to be a good guy in a war situation. This is a young kid. He's saving somebody's life, even though this person is hating them, is not wanting them to do it, because he feels that it's right. Gabby even loses a little bit of street cred here with me for basically shaming him for being like, yo, you're not going to get the Armored Titan success of you for that. You think that being true to war laws makes you a better person than me, yada, yada, yada. I just took out an armored train by myself. Yeah, she gives him a big frick you. Get off of my ship, punk. You're not good enough. Next up, I have Galliard coming in again here with another bit of some honorable mention. I actually forgot to touch on him a little bit earlier. So Galliard, he goes full clutch mode and saving Raynor from getting blasted in the nape when he puts himself in a pretty bad predicament when he's taking out the second armored train that no one knew about inside of the fort. That was pretty insane. Pretty awesome to see. Can't wait to actually see the person behind the Titan, as that Titan might be my new favorite Warrior Titan. Thing looks awesome. It's kind of like a Liger from Zoids. Yeah, bringing back some good feel-goods there. And the most honorable mention does go to Raynor for not only destroying the non-known about armored cannon train with one arm, say one arm. Yeah. He takes out this armored train with one freaking arm. This man pops off. He goes in on the fort, taking out all of the anti-Titan cannons, as well as setting things up for the Beast Titan to come down, take out all the port ships, and then puts his life on the line to make sure that the naval fleet is destroyed and that they don't lose one of the smartest, most intelligent people that they have in their ranks, who is the Beast Titan, and also a very, very important resource to the military Marley. And that's my most honorable mention. Goes to Raynor, our new Hollywood blockbuster star, looking like Leonardo DiCaprio or Brad Pitt or some stuff. Man's is just looking gorgeous. That's all I gotta say. Little bit of extra stuff that I want to throw in there is at the end of the episode, I saw, I think on Twitter, some people were speculating that that was Jean undercover. I'm not 100% sure. Again, like I said, that could be me getting spoiled by manga readers, but I'm not actually 100%. I'm going to go with, I have no idea. I think it might be, did that guy die last season? Like, the dude that was the secret police, basically? That taught Levi, that, like, raised Levi. Is he dead? I can't remember. I can't, for the life of me, I can't remember right now. I'm going to probably have to go back, dive into this, or throw me a comment down in the comment section so that I know. But I do think it might be him. Could be Jean, though. Definitely pretty interested to find out who that is in episode 2, which will be dropping here on Sunday when this video is coming out. That's basically tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, you guys will be seeing this tomorrow, and I'm super pumped to see what happens. If you like this video, let me know by dropping it a like, hitting that subscribe button, so that I can know if I should make another one for y'all next week. Well, without further ado, guys, I'm zBoywonder. I appreciate y'all taking the time to check out my opinions on the first episode of the last season of Attack on Titan. And no, I love you guys. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to y'all next week. Peace out.